used to be a member of the Church Liberation Ministry with Pastor Chris Okafor. The day I went there was my girlfriend and her husband that took me there. When we got there, it took me 3 days before I could see this pastor called Chris Okafor. Because of crowd, people were so much, so we have to lodge. On Monday was the day I met Pastor Chris Okafor face to face, one-on-one. He was so loyal. He spoke to me face to face, one-on-one, as if he's a little boy. He told me my problems, which was the same thing I have been told in other churches I've been to. But to me, he's the most loyal pastor. But I must tell you something. Between Pastor Chris and Madam Doris Ogala, that the fact that this pastor is knocking without wedlock is not bad. It's not bad. The only sin or that is bad is when the pastors pretend to the members of the church, claim that they are the Holy One, is what I don't like. You have to tell the members of your church that you have a girlfriend, that you're not married, that you are knocking also. Because that doesn't make you a bad person. What makes you a bad person is when you tell your church not to knock, that they should be holy, and you go for secret and you're knocking. That's the only thing I don't support. I know how to tell the truth and tell the truth the best. The only sin this Pastor Chris has committed, if actually, truly, he slept with Doris Ogala, is that she was in the marriage. Seeing this pastor, and the pastor know that this Doris is married. Why must you be dating a married woman? And you, Doris Ogala, why must you be dating another man while you're still married? That is the sin both of you committed. And we are not out here to judge you people, but to tell you the fact so that everybody will understand that knocking, pastor knocking is not a bad thing. Or the bad thing there is knocking married woman. Yes. So, for me, Pastor Chris Okafor gave me prayers and fasting for 13 weeks with bottles of olive oil that I'm going to buy for that prayer. The bottle of olive oil was up to 11 pieces. He said I will buy. I didn't even have money that time to buy them, to do all these things. I was sick. I had ulcer. I couldn't finish that prayer. But that prayer worked when I did it for 6 weeks. Any pastor that you go to and he gives you prayer first, that pastor sabi. He know what he's doing. But the one I don't support pastors are doing is to do RNG, get RNG, to do like other pastor fake miracles, so that people will come to their church and they will make more money. That I don't support. Yes. But the prayer he gave to me, when I was doing it, it was working. I had to stop because I had ulcer. So please, Pastor Chris Okafor, try and settle that woman. Settle her because she's a woman. If you don't settle that woman, as she's not happy, you will never have peace in your marriage. You will not have peace. You know that. Because you're a pastor. You know. Settle her in a way she will be happy. So that you will remove the curse on your head. Because you have a covenant already with her. Through sex, blood to blood. You have to settle Doris Ogala. Even though Doris Ogala made a mistake, she was supposed to tell you to marry her. If you will not marry her immediately, she's not supposed to start sleeping with you. She should have backed off. That's the mistake. So, settle that woman because she's a woman. A woman crying on your head, cursing you, crying for you, is a big punishment to your life. You have to settle her. You have to settle her. So you will have peace in your marriage. Otherwise, you will not have peace. You will not have peace. Settle her. Thank you.